has been good life for 2012. Make some noise if you've had a lot of fun, yo.
What up, YouTube? This is Bros GFX, and this is Tutorial Thursdays. I was gonna do a dual com with some other joke, but I mean, he decided to be a bitch and bitch out. So yeah, I'm doing this by myself, kind of. Well, I'm in the Skype chat with Tao, but oh well, it's cool. But anyways, this tutorial is basically, I mean, I'm not going to go too in depth with YouTube background, but it's basically a YouTube background tutorial. So right now I'm just using like a blank template. You can download it anywhere. This one's a Rated's template. I don't always use it, but I mean, I'm using it right now. It's pretty nice. I like the dark colors. And just to start off, so basically you're gonna want to render out your text. Oh shit, hold on, let me render out some cell renders.
Wait.
Shut your click up.
That's all I hear is clicking.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if you guys hear anything in the background besides Towel, it's probably my little brother. He's playing Minecraft. We just got that shit. It's pretty dope.
You sound so white.
No, but seriously, that shit is hella tight. I don't even play Minecraft, but on the Xbox it's hella fun.
You almost done with your text, Najigger?
No, I'm gonna smack someone. No, it's for some reason. Oh, it's 'cause I left everything on. Alright, well, anyway.
You're setting a terrible example for everyone by sucking.
Oh well. Well, I already have like the main text done, so I'm just rendering out a cell render. I guess you can center out your text, like put it in the center, and then I don't know, use like a layer style or something to make it fade like with the gradient. So basically, it's just a overlaid gradient at 50%. Really, and then just a quick outer glow. You can copy these settings, I can give two shits. But just pause the video, I guess. Oh, here, I'm gonna reduce the shadow actually to like 50%. Yeah. And basically it looks like, oh shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright. Oh yeah. I have it underneath that. I'll just move it. No, fuck it. Doesn't matter. No shit, this is done. This is just a quick cell render, just like to add more effects or whatever to your background. Oh, I spelled cell wrong, but whatever. And just open it. Not very hard, really. And then just erase the excess from your Lightroom or something. Put it on top. You guys should use rulers. If you don't know how to, just press Ctrl R. And then it'll pop up the thing on the side and you just click and drag it over like this. And just move it back. But I'd suggest using rulers. And then basically you're gonna set your cell render to like screen, or you could do like a linear dodge, which I like doing, but I don't want it to be that bright, so I'm just gonna lower the opacity like 20 really. And it's gonna be set to screen, and it's gonna be on top of the text layer. Cell render. And then what's it called? Alright, let's get on to like kind of like the effects in the back. So you're gonna start off with a blank layer, just create a new layer, and then take out like a soft brush at like 300 pixels. Like you can click this third one, and then you want to do it with like the colors you're basing off of. So like I'm trying to do like probably like a black or a gray like with blue. So then you just take the blue that's probably on your text, you just click the color here, and then it'll allow you to select the color that's there. And I'm just going to put it at the brightest. And then this is behind all your modules and stuff, so you just click down, and then here's the brush like that. And just kind of make it like down, I don't really know. It's kind of like this, really. And then you're gonna, you can lower the opacity to like 50, or I'm gonna do like 80. But so that creates like the little bottom light. And back with the text, you can take your original text. I mean, you could leave the layer style on it too. And then this is like kind of like I usually like label it in groups on my PSDs. So it's for me it'd be like the background text, and it's kind of like a faded away type deal. Here, hold on, let me move it, ball.
That's right, you moved that ball.
No, it's not a ball. I'm just gonna move it a bit. Whatever. And then take the background text and kind of make it bigger, I guess. And then lower the opacity to probably like, not 500, like 50 really. And if you wanted to, you can do another one in the back. Just make it even bigger. Kind of like this. And then lower that to like 20 or something. And then take your eraser and just kind of like erase the bottom of it a little bit with the soft brush, or a soft eraser, I guess. Kind of like, it's not really working too good because I have a layer style on it, but just keep going around on it. Actually, I'm going to make that back one a little bit smaller. Oh, fuck. And then basically you're gonna go with your textures now. I do it behind the background text and like above this little light, the blue light that we have going on in the banner. And you're gonna go to, what's it called? Textures. And then, here, let's find a texture I like using. I don't know. Okay, let's just use this texture. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a robotic type thing, I don't know. And then, just kind of make it a little bit bigger. And then you're going to want to set it to, well actually before that, you can erase around it, that way you can see it. Oops. That looks kind of sick. Alright. Erase the rough edges, otherwise the background will look really sloppy and just like not good. And then set it to overlay. You can lower the opacity. It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna put mine to like 60. And then, I mean, don't try to overhoard the effects in the pack, because then it gets too like contrast when you put a color correction on it or something. I'm gonna do like this this texture right here. It's like a lot of people have it. You could probably have it in a recent like GFX pack or something. You take it. It looks like this. It's in a lot of packs. And then just put it over, I don't know, this little electronic looking texture, and then you're going to set that to overlay as well. Actually, yeah. And you can erase the rough edges again. Lower the opacity to like, I don't know, 75 or something. And then now to move on with like more of like effects wise, which is what most people wanted in the comments of that last video. So you're gonna want to like create well, right now I'm creating a group and I'm calling it, what's it called, top effects or something like that. And then I'm gonna create like another one with effects underneath the towel part, or the text, your main text. And so it'd be in between the faded towel part here, and then in between the faded and then the actual text. And then you're gonna want to put you could do like let me find some flares. What the fuck, do I not have any flares in here? Hold up, let me grab one. And there's a flare. And then put it in like the top of your like effects, and then just radicize your layer, and then kind of put it just so it's like halfway really, and then you're gonna size it down just a bit, and then erase the rough edges again. And then set it to overlay, or my bad, linear dodge. And then it creates this little like light, like it's giving light from the bottom. And then you could duplicate that, and you could flip it vertical. And then just put one at the top as well. So then it gives it a little lighting effect. And then, what's it? Time to put, hold on, flares. I'm really organized with my PSD. And then, oh logic, what is this nonsense? Okay, now to get with like real effects really, that make the whole background full, really. I like using this effect right here, and then I'm going to put it underneath the main text, but in between the background text. And then you can really just play around with it, see what you like right here looks fine, kind of. And then once again you're going to erase the rough edges. And then you can set it to linear dodge as well. And then you can put some more effects in it. But here, like this one, a lot of people have this. And I'm gonna put it so like right here. I'm also gonna duplicate. Oh no, I'm not gonna duplicate it yet. What the fuck? Oh shit, dude. My Photoshop froze. I think it's because I have so many fonts. Yeah, don't download font packs. And if you do, make sure there's not like 2,000. And then you're gonna erase your rough edges and pretty much anything you don't want on it. So like this top part, I'm gonna just erase it a little bit because I don't really want that excess stuff really. Set that to linear dodge as well. And then you're gonna just duplicate it, Control T, flip horizontal. Just because usually what you do on backgrounds is what you do to one side, you do to the other. So, and you get that kind of effect right here. And just so it's kind of like evened out all the way through, I'm just gonna put another one like kind of in the middle. I'm just gonna flip this sideways, so it's like that, and I'm gonna erase it a little bit right here. And just take your time with backgrounds, or partnered backgrounds especially. Like for me, I can go like 3 hours just doing backgrounds, or like doing a partnered background, just because you want it to be just perfect. And then you're gonna want to add a little bit, like you don't have to worry about changing the colors right now. Like see how there's like orange randomly. Like if you add a CC or a color correction, you can change it at the end. But if you really wanted to, just go to that effect and just click it and press Control U, and you'll bring up this hue and saturation. But then once you press OK, you can't really change it back. So what you want to do is you click this little half black, half white. It's to make adjustment layers, and then just click hue and saturation, and it puts it on top. And then do like a clipping mask on it, and then you can move it around here, and that way you can change it later as well. But I don't want that. Alright, you're gonna go back to your top effects again. You can do this. Oh shit, my Photoshop keeps freezing. Alright, go to your top effects, and then you're going to want to add like, what's it called? Oh, here it goes, some bubbles. A lot of people like to use the bubbles too, so do I. Bubbles. And then you put it on top of the flares, and then you just take it, center it, and you could extend it, but since the text isn't so big, I'm not going to. Erase the rough edges once again. That's all you really do in this, is erase the rough edges. And then you can do a lot of things with this. You can set it to screen, and it'll look like that, depending on what the background looks already when you put it on. Sometimes it'll look too like, I don't know, dirty, or like kind of like dusty, I don't know. Like see how you see it on the left, it's like there's that dust I just moved. If you don't want that, you can set it to lighten, and it just gives it like these clean bubbles, which I like doing too. You can do linear dodge, see that's where it gets all kind of lightened everywhere, but if you don't want that, just click lighten, and it just gives this clean like bubble look. Not good. Alright, and then I guess you can also, I don't know, add glass, like breaking glass, rasterize the layer, move it kind of up, actually way up. You kind of want to get the glass there, but since I don't want too much, I'm probably gonna erase a lot of it. You're gonna erase the rough edges, and then set that to, I do linear dodge with it, but you can also set it to screen. It makes it like, with linear dodge it makes it brighter, which I like doing because like there's lights in the background, so it would make sense if the glass was lightened up too, instead of it just being screen. Yeah, so that's why I put it at linear dodge. And then, here, fuck it, let's do some links. Behind all that, or actually, put another like group or whatever that's just behind the main text, and then, and it's in between the background effects, which is here, like that. And then you're gonna wanna, I don't know, put some text. And let's do, actually, hold on. Steel fish. This one always looks good. So let's do, I don't know, machinima. Oops. And then with this font, I actually like it kind of slanted, so italicized, like that. And then you can go download a whole bunch of different layer styles for this font, or for, oops, I don't want it up there. I can't see. What you want to do is you could select your like, text here. Just make it so that's down the middle, that way you can move your text so it's down the middle. That's why I use rulers a lot. And I don't know, here you can go to your layer styles. I don't have very much. Let's do this one. And then make that a little bit smaller. Actually, here, I'm not gonna make it say machinima. I'm gonna say, yeah, fuck it. Machinima's fine. And then you could just create another, obviously another link. Oops. I'll just fix it later. And then you can do like designer, or you can do like Bros GFX. And then you just take it, put it right here. And then I get like really technical with my background, so like, oh, hold up. Again. Alright, so my bad. Someone called me. What is this? Oh, there it goes again. Hold up. Here we go. Back! Alright, now what is layer is this? Oh, it's just a new layer. Okay, yeah. So basically you're gonna have your links here. And it seems about right. So, what I like to do, well, not really, but I'm gonna do it in this. But you can take these flares and just fucking size them down a lot. Like, it's really small. And then this will be like for the links and stuff. And then, oh, I should have erased it first. Whatever. It's okay. Yeah, before you size it down, just erase the rough edges first. That way it's not so hard to do it here without erasing the whole thing. Alright, so set that to linear dodge as well. And I think it'd probably be best if you put it over the text. Yeah. And then you can put it wherever, top, bottom, it doesn't really matter. And then pretty much set almost. And then basically what really makes the backgrounds are, oh shit, oh, I almost forgot. Do a quick texture over the text real quick, the main text. Here, hold on. Textures. I don't know. I like doing this little pink one. It's probably like my favorite texture. I love it. I don't know why. It looks good. You can do that with it. Oh shit. And then just size it down to so it's like very nice. Oh, there goes the dog and the doorbell. Nice. Whatever. And since I have like a gradient from light to dark, I'm gonna probably take the dark part of this texture and put it towards the bottom by moving it like that. And then just create a clipping mask real quick. Set that to overlay. See how there's pink there? Take that away. Just do Control U, and it brings up the hue and saturation. And oh, really? You can move this so it's kind of blue. Oh, yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Or you can just do gray. That blue looks kind of cool. Here, hold on, let me do that. And then it gave it this little bluish, more of a blue color, I guess. So, yeah, and then you can do like, I don't know, another one. Probably give it some like cracks, but this one I'm going to do this texture. This is going to be kind of different. I'm going to put it like above everything except for the modules, and then I'll even take it out and make it bigger. Yeah. And now this is just kind of like a texture that'll probably blend them kind of together, and it's a metal texture, so it looks kind of nice. And then set that to overlay as well, but since it's so over the, you can move it up something a little bit up, and then move it upward a bit, and then just lower the opacity a bit. I mean, with the color correction it'll probably blend them better together, but for right now I'm just gonna put it at like, I don't know, 50. And then the same thing here, you can erase the rough edges towards the bottom. Oops, make that 300. That way it's like, I don't know, in case you put something in the sides. And then here, I'll do some quick flares. You can scale it down, or actually you just leave it like this, and then just take the eraser, and then erase the part that goes into the banner. Make sure you do that, otherwise some parts of it will go into the banner, and it'll just like not look good. And set this to overlay, or not overlay, linear dodge as well. Let me fix that like that. And then you're going to want to just duplicate that and move it to the right. It's kind of different because of the texture, but oh well. And then you're gonna want to just like, there you go, add your color correction, and then I'm gonna do mine real quick. don't want it that kind of color, so I'm just gonna like hide some of these layers. And then right now it looks all red just because of the color correction I have on. But if you want to change it, just click solid color and then do that blue that I had. And then just hue. And it turns it into like that. And then basically, here I can mess with the color corrections a little bit more. Kind of like that. And yeah, I'll actually just, I'm gonna take an old background and just take the color correction and see what it looks like with it on there. And that looks fairly well, and it's fine. And then basically that's it. I mean, you could probably do less effects than I did. It'd probably be better. Actually, let's see what will look best. Hold on. Probably look nice without this big ol' thing here. Looks more, I don't know, it just looks better. You could probably do a little bit more with the links right here. But this is just like a tutorial, I guess. But yeah, I hope it helped you guys. So make sure you comment in the description on what tutorial you want to see next. I promise it won't be as long as this one, and and try to be like creative with it, with what you want to know how to do, because tutorials like this, there's a lot of them, like making YouTube backgrounds. I mean, you just look up another one. I kind of want to do like original tutorials, but yeah, like if you look at my portfolio and just see something you like, you really want to know how to do it, just tell me. I'll probably make a tutorial on it. And yeah, I'll probably release this PSD in the description or whatever. So make sure you like this video, because I'm probably just gonna release it if it gets like, I don't know, like 25 likes or some shit, and I'll just release it. So yeah, thank you guys, and make sure you subscribe.